Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations coming at you today with another video. And if you are new to the channel, please be sure to hit that red subscribe button and the notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop a video. And ladies and gentlemen, we are closing in on that 1,500 sub mark. And you already know we're going to be doing a giveaway once we get there. But this giveaway is going to be a little bit different. We're going to actually give away two $25 amounts to two lucky winners. And last but not least, you're probably asking yourself, Kodeations, what the heck is going on in the background? I've seen some of this content on YouTube already. What is going on? You normally create idle content, idle games, this and that on your channel, but what is going on? Well, this is none other than Genshin Impact. That is right. We are super excited, just like a lot of other mobile content creators out there, because this game, in my opinion, guys, stay tuned. This game is going to revolutionize the mobile industry, and I'm going to give you guys the features and the reason why I personally believe that this game is super hype and why it definitely deserves the attention that it is receiving. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump right in. Jumping right in, ladies and gentlemen, you probably are asking yourself loads of questions. As I mentioned already in the intro, you're going to be thinking, Kodeations, all of your content currently on your channel right now has been just low budget clicker, idle type mobile games. So what in the heck are you doing? What is your business with Genshin Impact? Well, I'm going to tell you guys right off the bat. For starters, I have built this YouTube channel around mobile games in general and not necessarily just those idle style games. However, I do fancy those idle style games, and those are a lot of my really favorite games that I could just put in my pocket. I could walk away, I could turn it back on at any given moment, and I could collect resources, and my account still progresses. So nevertheless, we will continue to cover content on those style of games for sure on the channel going forward. But nevertheless, I am excited and I am pumped up and just 100% gun-ho when it comes to Genshin Impact. And there's several different reasons, and we'll dive into some of those in a second. But just right off the bat, the game is absolutely going to, in my opinion, revolutionize, if not definitely challenge the mobile genre when it comes to mobile games on a mobile phone. So again, like I said, it's one of those things we're going to be trying to add a little bit more variety of mobile games on the channel as we further progress. Just because I don't want to get stuck into one specific game, and I also do not want to get too niche into a idle game channel. I want to actually explore other mobile games. I love to be a gamer in general. I'm a gamer at heart. I'm a PC gamer, a console gamer, a mobile gamer. I basically have always loved games. So again, Genshin Impact is not going to be any exception to the rule of adding it to the channel, because it does qualify as a mobile game. Now, jumping right in, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing we're going to take a look at with Genshin Impact, and why do I feel that the game is going to be absolutely mind-blowing and or like revolutionizing the mobile genre, their mobile devices, is because the fact that the game is a open world, right? It's got co-op, not MMO. It's a Breath of the Wild clone, but it's not a Breath of the Wild clone. It's got crafting into the game. It's got a main storylines in the game. It's got side quests into the game. It's got a beautiful anime art style. It's got, the ability like Dragon Age to play 4 multiple characters in, instantaneously switch behind them and combo on them. I mean, the list goes on with the amount of things that you can do in Genshin Impact and what Genshin Impact is actually bringing to a mobile phone. Isn't that crazy to think about? I mean, I myself am 27 years old, right? I was born in 1993. I was able to see the box TVs, right, turn into the tube TVs, turn into the different things, turn into the Sega Genesis, turn into the Nintendo, the PlayStation, the Nintendo 64. Basically, I've been around all of the different game genres, and I've kind of been watching it manifest as my entire life. So I'm excited to bring to you guys a Genshin Impact, a game like this that is going to, like I said, in my opinion, blow the mobile genre out. I mean, just for far too long, right? We have had those clicker games, those idle games, just a lot of those general cash grab games where they're great for so many months, right? I mean, now don't get me wrong, some games like Summoner's War and AFK Arena and Idle Heroes, some of those games do make it on for several years, right? And then they do build up a nice following. The devs listen to the community. They do basically try to build the game around the player base, which is really, really good. And shout out to those devs on doing that. But there's way too many games for me to list currently in this video that just die off, right? And it's very unfortunate. But the mobile genre in general has kind of been like, to me, it's kind of been on the outs of like cash grabby games, right? I mean, most of the games, either the ads are false, right? They don't even match what the game is, or the developers steal all of their ideas from another game and basically reskin it, put their idea or put their name on it. Or like I said, you know, the games only last for so many months, right? They last for, you know, 6 months maybe at max. And then basically during that entire 6 months, they try to suck as much money out of each player that they possibly can. Now, don't get me wrong, I am absolutely 100% here for whales and for paid players, because I definitely think these developers do deserve to get some support for their work. And again, you know, and obviously they need support or continuous support in order to release new content, of course. But nevertheless, you know, we do have to look at those free-to-play players, because that is right now currently the way mobile genre is. That's the majority of the mobile genre is going to be those free-to-play players. So again, trying to suck out as much resources as possible, trying to scam on not fixing your game, trying to not do different things or add different features to the game just to make sure, you know what I mean, you know, that you can make a buck, right? So again, that's gonna be the majority of this mobile genre, and that's gonna be the reason why I'm excited to bring to you guys, or to introduce you guys, to Genshin Impact. Now, if you can't already see behind me, there is a pre-register up and ready to go, and if you want to know how much hype is behind this game, I mean, look at this. There's already almost 3 million pre-registered players, guys. That is absolutely huge. Now, I am 100% certain you're not loading up to YouTube, right, only to watch my content, right? I mean, there's way bigger content creators out there for the mobile genre, but so if you have been watching any of those mobile content creators, almost every one of them have been featuring Genshin Impact, showing Genshin Impact. If they haven't, they have definitely already spoke about Genshin Impact at some sort of form on any sort of communicational channel, right? So again, this is going to be basically one of those games that, as you can see, like I said, we're almost hitting that 3 million mark for pre-registration, so the hype is going to be huge, and I think a lot of these players that are pre-registering for this game see that potential. And again, like I said, we do not know, right? I mean, the truth is they've had several closed betas. I myself have been sleeping on the game. I've just been kind of pushing it off. You know, I've been, you know, busy with real life stuff, you know, and just thought, you know, it'll just be another game. It'll be released, it'll flop, it'll do whatever. But then once I started looking into it from my favorite content creators, you know, I just really fell in love with the concept, the art style, the open worldness, the way that the way that the game is designed to be able to kind of just be your freedom, right? I mean, you go around, you kind of do what you want to do, kind of like a little bit of the Breath of the Wild. Don't quote me on that, because the game is not a clone. In my opinion, I think that the style is built, like the genre style of the game is built around that, but there are so many additional elements in the game that are separated out, and we will definitely be covering that in future videos. But like I said, I have not had the pleasure to actually physically get my grimy paws on a you know, closed beta. But nevertheless, we are looking at September 28th for the launch date for Genshin Impact. So therefore, we are going to be excited. We're going to be there on launch date. We're going to be pumping out some content right away. I'm going to be giving you guys some gameplay. I'm going to be giving you guys some guides as I develop more about the game. Then obviously, like I said, a lot of other content creators are currently doing the same thing on YouTube. So if you watch other content creators, I'm sure you have already seen or heard of Genshin Impact. But like I said, there's going to be up to 3 million pre-registrations almost already. So get in there. You want to make sure that you are doing your pre-registration. Going to the pre-registration section, you can obviously pre-register on the website, which will, you know, constitute for like the PC version. You can also pre-register the app on the App Store and the Google Play Store. Now, the apps, or basically the app and the game itself, is going to be free, right? And now I know some of you guys are probably going to be concerned about that it is a free game, Kodeations. How possibly good can it be? Or how many cash grabby stuff is going to be in the game? Well, to be honest with you, from watching other content creators, from watching as much information and doing research on the game as I possibly can muster up, basically, without getting my hands on a closed beta, I can tell you right now, the game is loaded with just so much free-to-play stuff, and very free-to-play friendly, that you could basically play the entire game and not spend a single dime, right? Now, obviously, we're not going to do that, because we do want to invest a little bit of money into the game. We do want to do or take advantage of some of those gacha elements. And you might be asking yourself, what the heck about gacha? This is an action RPG. What do you mean by gacha? Well, so gacha, if we scroll down here, you can see some of the heroes that you get, right? So these 4 heroes, from my understanding, are the free heroes that you get when you first download the game. You start playing through the storyline, you're going to get these 4 free heroes, right? Now, these heroes are going to be the same for everybody that's currently playing the game. Now, where the gacha aspect comes into play is that you can actually get, you know, in-game currency through chest, or through basically exploration, doing different things, and you can build up this currency. Then you could go actually buy a random generated another hero, right? So, I mean, one of the other heroes that are currently out there in the world, you can actually pick them up, add them to your party, and yes, this game has the ability, like I said, the Dragon Age, to swap out instantaneously to additional characters. So you yourself, being one person, are going to be able to play 4 different characters at a given moment, swap pop out to them, and yes, you can even combo their attacks. What I mean by that, you can freeze a unit, you can instantly combo back over top, hit him with a lightning strike, boom, it does a double combo damage, and then there you go. Like I said, it's going to be just crazy when it comes to the actual combat. But like I said, that gotcha element is going to be, you know, the difference between, you know, utilizing different heroes. But like I said, you can absolutely never even utilize any real money in the game, and you can farm all of that currency and all of that gotcha stuff that you need just in game, just by putting in the time, putting in the work, by actually playing the game. So we're super excited when it comes to that. I mean, and look at this character art. I mean, this I'm telling you guys, this is not just screenshots. I mean, this right here is screenshots, but technically, I mean, these characters look damn good, man. I mean, I'm telling you, they look damn good. I mean, these are some waifus. You got some younger waifus. You've got some, you know, sexy, mysterious waifus. You got a dude here. I mean, you know, there's literally just, it's crazy how much content they have added into the game and how well it is put together. So I would highly recommend getting onto the website, taking advantage of the pre-registration, because obviously as you pre-register, you're going to get these additional rewards that are already here, all the way back from 600,000 all the way up to 3 million once we hit that, because I'm telling you, they will hit that, there's no doubt. And then obviously scrolling down here, there's even more ways to win, and what they're actually trying to say here is by doing these additional tasks, you can actually be basically, for inviting friends, you can actually be put into I don't even know what you want to call it. Basically, like a sweepstakes kind of. You could be put in here. So, you know, 20 to be one AirPod Pros, and then obviously these additional, you know, what is this? Mouse pads, and then also gift cards. So again, you can win a little bit of things by sharing it with your friends, having them download it or pre-register for it. But last but not least, if you share anything on social media, you also will be able to claim these 2 additional items as well. So we'll be doing a pre-registration video in the next video that I will drop for Genshin Impact on the channel. We'll be doing a pre-registration. I'll show you guys how exactly to do that, because it's a little bit different than other games. You actually can get additional, what they call spins, right? So it's like an RNG wheel. You can actually spin it. And again, it's very, very nice. I will go ahead and play this in the background just as we're sitting here talking, but basically, we'll do a pre-registration video coming out. It'll be super simple, but I'll walk through you guys and tell you guys exactly what is worth, you know, trying to spend for, what items you want to get off of that spinning wheel when it comes to pre-registration. And then again, like I said, you know, definitely get in there and pre-register the game in general. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna let this play out for a little bit. We're gonna give you guys it's only a minute long, but I wanted to go show you guys just some of the cinematic in the game. Now, this is a trailer, you know, obviously, you know, for the game, but this is literally how the game is going to be played out. Like when you watch these cinematics, these storyline cinematics in the game happening, events unfolding. And guys, if you are into any anime, you are going to absolutely love it when you see something like this. I mean, this is just crazy cool. I mean, like I said, the features, I'm just super pumped up, super excited for the amount of features that are come into the game. So again, I'm going to go ahead and drop this down really quick. We'll go ahead and pop out of this. But like I said, get in here, get your pre-registration done, get your additional rewards. There's no reason why you can't share this on YouTube or Facebook or whatever you have for avenue for communication. Even if you share it privately, it still counts, right? Let's be honest. You can get in there, claim your stuff. Like I said, they do have some heroes that they show here. There are other additional heroes that you can get in the game. And then I believe there are different elements of those same type of heroes as well. Don't quote me on that, but we will definitely take a look at that as we go. You can see the images. These are images straight from the game. So these are screenshots of the town. Are different towns, of course, because it is a massive open world. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be it for me. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if you are excited about Genshin Impact, let me know down in the comments below. I'm excited to hear what you guys have to think about, or what you guys think about the game, what you guys, you know, are excited for about the game. Or do you think that it will revolutionize the mobile industry? Do you think it'll be just another pocket burner that will just, you know, burn a hole straight through your pocket with that battery blowing up to the max playing a game like this? Or, you know, are you actually super excited and you think it will revolutionize the industry? Nevertheless, but without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys on the next one.